Hello world, Rick again, and today is Veda Day 20. I decided to stray off the SSSVEDA topics again, which is not unusual for me, and decided I would do an app review for today. And that app review would be for an Android app, a game app from Android rather, named Endless Dungeon. And let's go ahead and go to it, and I'll start there. So, to give you a small sample of what exactly is going on, what the game is actually about, it's an RPG, old style RPG, somewhat, where you kill monsters and gain levels, although the levels seem to have almost no use whatsoever. That's one of the issues that I have with it. Two is that, the easiest thing to say is that the price for doing this is quite steep considering what you're getting out of the game. Give you an example. Let me tell you, first of all, are in-app purchases, and one of the in-app purchases is you can buy diamonds. You can start with buying a handful of diamonds. That's 100. Or rather, not 100. It's 100 diamonds, but it's 99 euros, so I don't know how much that's going to be in US dollars. It's going to be a little bit over $1.10, something like that. So okay, it's going to cost me if I want to use diamonds. And so what would I need diamonds for? Okay, here's the kicker for you. Now, I've already done this once. I started out already. I was at a point where I needed to get new hit points or more hit points, because you level, you don't get hit points. You have to buy the hit points. Okay, so now you can either, so you're stuck, well, I got 110. You start with 100 and you can buy 100. I mean, you can buy 10 more for 100 coins. I think the next one level, let me look at it, I'll let you know that. But while you're doing that, they give you an opportunity to earn some hit points if you've gotten yourself into a battle where you're getting close to death or want to get up to your maximum hit points. And that either costs, well, as you can see here, it's either one video, which we'll watch, not yet, or an elixir, which costs 400 coins. Well, I'm already on level 26. Like I said, before, there ain't much to the leveling. It'll give you extra energy. Can't remember what the other one is. It'll give you extra energy, which you also can just watch videos if you want to get extra. And that's also limited to 5 per day. Because watch a video to get half of your hit points, half the original points, which was what you start with 100. You can watch as many as 5 videos. So, okay, 400. Well, it takes quite a while to get 400 points. I know that I have 2,500 now, and I could use it all up if I wanted to. But that's not the significance of it. What's important here is that you want to get more coins, costs you 10 diamonds, okay? And that'll give you, no, that's the energy, I'm sorry. You want to get more coins, is what I was trying to do. Okay, handful of coins cost you 10, 150. Okay, well, in order to get that 50 extra points, once you run out of videos to watch, you would have to get 30 of those diamonds, because that's 450. You have a little left over, obviously, and of course you could buy more expensive coins. You can go to the 500 coins for 30, which is probably the best thing to do in this case. So if you bought 100 coins, I mean, if you had bought 100 diamonds for $1, $5, $10, whatever it is, 300 of them, or about a third, oops, sorry, got warned. That's just about a third of it, or 33 cents or so, just for 150, one increase in your hit points. So if you're at 50, or let's say you're at 60, let's say you're at 50 and you want to go back to 100, if you only have 100 right now, it's going to cost you that 33 cents. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. Only thing is now that I'm at level 13, I said I was level 26 for the character, level 13 for that. For the dungeon itself, there's maybe 5, 6 mobs there to fight, and so far this is level 13, and it's taken me 3 separate days to try to get through this one level, just with 5 or 6 mobs. That's how many hit points you lose, and you'll see when I fight this how quickly you lose hit points. So let's say I go to level 14, because I've only got 2 left, and I'm not going to be able to finish it out today with well, I probably will, because I'm going to die purposely. That may help, it may not. I haven't tried it before. But you're talking about each level, if there's 3 mobs that are going to require 4 to 5 videos each, and then another 400 points just to get back up to your original hit points, you're looking at about $1 per level. And I'm sorry, but the 5 minutes that you play to get through a level, because it doesn't take that long to do it, the actual fighting part, clicking on the little bricks, which I'll show you in a second, takes a little bit more time, but it's not. It's just high. You'll just have to see when I show you, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, you notice I've already attacked this one a little bit. He's at 34 out of 35. So let's go ahead and fight. Okay, that lost 2 points. I lost 7. Lost 1. I'm now down another 5. He lost some more. I'm down 2. It kind of fluctuates back and forth, but we'll see. At some point, we just have to keep fighting it. Okay, now I've gotten to the point where I'm at half. I've lost over half of my hit points. I might as well watch a video to gain it back. So we'll go through this commercial for the video. Which is like I said, you only get to do this 5 times total. But I'm halfway through, and I've already had to do it once. And this is not actually as bad as some of the mobs that I've encountered are. They're really a mess. It's just, you'll have to go through 4 videos, almost your entire allotment, just to get through. Now I have 3 left. As you can see, I've gone from 34 to 14, so I've gone roughly slightly less than half. And I'm going to Go ahead and continue. There we are again. And what are we going to do again? Watch another video.
Fusion Energy has more total driving range than any other
plug-in hybrid. By the way, the reason I'm not
it can go from LA to Vegas.
Editing this out so you don't have to see these things,
the 2017 Ford Fusion
which I could do because I'm running live right now. So I could do that later and then edit it and then rebroadcast it or re-upload it. But right now for VEDA, I'm just going to stay live. Okay, so back up to 107. There's still 12 left. We went from 20 to 12. We only gained 8 more from him. We may kill him before. No? As you can see, we didn't even kill him then. So now we're down to 2 videos. We're down to 1 video after having to watch 1 more. I apologize again having to, but you can already see some of the flaws in this game. I shouldn't have to, it shouldn't take that much. I mean, I should okay, after I've killed a mob, maybe 2 of them, then I can watch a video and get my points back up. Oh, there's one other thing. Apparently there's no way to actually get any more. These numbers are the same. In other words, if you bought those, which I'm going to go ahead and show you before I kill him. If you were to buy, which we go over to improvement. Now I'd already bought 1. That cost me 200. I don't know what 40 is, but I know the 25 more. So let's say I got the 25 and the 40. That's now 175, 245, 300. You would still be stuck at each video only being worth 50. So if I got down to 300, was able to kill a mob, but it took everything that I had left. And so I'm left with 50. I would have to watch all 5 videos just to get back up to 300 to go after the next mob. Doesn't make any sense. But here we go. Going to kill him this time around. Okay, now back to the part of the purpose of the game. You click on the bricks with your pick and you gain materials. Now the ones that look like sandy looking like that don't give you anything, and neither do these. Okay, but these will give you money. You can see not that much money, 2 coins. In that case, these give you other materials. Okay, which material that one is. And this was where most of the prize money is. This won't be that much. That's why I'm saying you really don't get that much. I got another 5 diamonds, because when you hit some achievements, you get small amounts of coins, of diamonds. There's this, which is materials. Now there is an improvement. See, these stones here, you used to take 10, but I got an improved pick, and now they take 5. And the ones that take 1 used to take 2, and the sand was always free. You could just go through those. It's not a big deal. Now we're at 25.76. That's all 50 coins. So now we're going to experience something that I haven't experienced. Because I've gone through pretty much the entire level this time. But as I said, it took me 3 days to get through it because I wasn't wanting to die. So when I ran out of videos, well, I'm out of videos. Like right now, I've got one video left. I won't get past this one with one video. Now go back to the coins. Yes, I could use all 400, but I get coins at such a low rate. Let's just assume I had only one opportunity. I still wouldn't get through this one. Yep. That reminder again. Okay. This actually shows you when it's a new mob of some sort, but that's not important. Now, I'm going to go ahead and die. This time, this round, I'm going to go ahead and die, which is the other option to take instead of trying to use it. Because why use up my points? My last video, if I can die and come back and kill him, I've almost taken out half. Okay. Now you can spend 10 to immediately recover. Now that's helpful in the sense that since 500 coins cost you 30, you're in better shape with this. Well, I'm not going to bore with waiting around for 10 minutes for this, but you know that if you buy coins, that's 500 coins is $100 diamonds is 0.99 euros, and that translates into 350 point increases on your hit point or replenishing of your hit points, roughly around there, which would be $1 because each one is 30. Go figure. I mean, not really going to make any sense. I suppose I could spend this and but it's just going to give me my points back and I'll kill it, and that'll be the end of that. We'll go to the next level. And you can see it's just too costly. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not a very interesting game, first of all, because you're just picking rocks most of the time. Each entire dungeon may have 6 or 7 mobs, in which case you can continue to do this or wait 10 minutes, maybe the next time it's 30 minutes, and come back. It's just, best I can say is, let me go ahead and stop this. Best I can say is this just was not a very good design. It's not a very interesting game. There's not really any kind of what I'm looking for. Hey, when I miss words. Incentive. There's not really incentive to spend money at that higher rate. At that higher rate, you would be spending $1 or $2 a day every day you decided to play it. Well, say you want to play it every day and you spent $1 a day. And that $1 is going to be worth maybe another 10, 15 minutes on the game. I wouldn't even say that much. Because if you know you're going after a mob, it doesn't take that long. So maybe only another 5 minutes for each $1 that you're going to spend. So you go for playing for 5 minutes, and I know we've been playing, but I've been explaining, but it's a much quicker process. You go from, and I don't count chipping at the stones as playing. I count killing the mobs as playing. So those what I don't count. So the fighting the mob, each one takes about a minute apiece, and there's just 5 or 6. That's 6 minutes. So you'll go through that $1 per mob. Once you go through the first 1 or 2, some of them are weaker, but like 1 or 2 will be weak, and the other 4 will be strong enough that they're going to kill you off, and you'll just have to keep dying and wondering how much more time it's going to take than 10 minutes, or you'll have to spend. So let's say you don't want to wait around and spend, you want to play. So that could be upwards of $3 or $4 per level for 5 or 10 minutes worth of play. Just doesn't make any sense. Too expensive. Too expensive for not a game that's not terribly interesting. There are a whole lot better RPG games out there than this. So in the end, I'd have to rate this as maybe 1.5 stars out of 5. Graphics, 1.5. Not terribly interesting. Gameplay, 1.5. Value for your dollar, 0.5. And game interest, about 1.5. So overall, it's even less than 1.5 for the average because of that 0.5 that I put for game value, which is just awful. That's pretty much wraps it up, though. I will go ahead and close for today. That's my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. I'll be doing these beta videos for another, let's see, today is the 20th, for another 11 days. And you never know what I'm going to have as a topic. Everybody have a good weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.